Over 1 billion people currently live in informal settlements facing critical challenges for inadequate housing and waste management. These challenges not only exacerbate poverty but also threaten health and environmental sustainability. Slums are faced with a dual burden: rapid urbanization without infrastructure and mounting waste of daily activities, and here's what we've uncovered. It's understood that over 70% of waste in slums remains uncollected. Poor waste management causes water pollution, blocked drainage, and disease outbreaks like cholera and malaria. The WHO estimates that uncollected waste contributes to around 9 million premature deaths annually due to poor sanitation. We've identified 4 main components of waste, which is organic waste, plastics, metals and e-wastes, and construction wastes.
Our solution is smart community bins that sorts waste into different categories like organic waste, e-waste, textiles, construction waste, and plastic. This can be done using technologies like AI systems, cameras, sensors, and computer vision-based image recognition. The bin will be integrated with IoT devices to notify local authorities when the bin is full to ensure timely collection. After the waste has been collected, it will be taken to recycling centers where it will be converted into essential amenities that can be distributed to poor people. This creates a circular economy by turning waste into resources. Our solutions also provide economic incentives to poor people and promotes community engagement. Residents earn small payments for every item deposited in the bin, encouraging people to dispose of garbage in dustbins and providing daily financial support for low-income families. Further, the initiative will also include waste management training for local workers. This will create additional jobs at recycling centers and biogas production facilities. Additionally, the project will foster partnerships with NGOs and government bodies to secure funding and scale the initiative. Policy support for sustainable waste management. The policy will offer incentives for local governments to adopt IoT-based waste management and collaborate with NGOs to secure funding for the development of recycling infrastructure.
Our solution also aligns with the UN SDGs, creating a long-term social and environmental impact. For example, the SDG 1 of no poverty by creating jobs and providing financial incentives. SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities by improving living conditions with better housing and waste management. SDG 12, responsible consumption by promoting recycling and resource efficiency. And SDG 13, climate action, reducing methane emissions and conserving natural resources. To ensure success, we have developed a phased implementation plan designed for scalability and community involvement. Firstly, we begin with the pilot phase where we deploy around 50 smart bins in medium slum size areas, train the locals with the technology, and also build small-scale recycling centers for the plastic bricks and the composting. Further, we work with the community by creating awareness through visual guides and community workshops on the incentives in the recycling program. Then we scale this up to deploy 1,000 bins across different slums and work with local governments as well as expand these recycling centers to increase capacity. Finally, we use data analytics of IoT and AI to optimize bin placement and waste collection, as well as publish annual reports for more funding and further expansion.
So the initial cost of the solution will include smart bins for $5,000 in total, setting up a recycling center for about $10,000, and providing education for $3,000. Secondly, the operational costs include incentive payouts at $2,000 per month, as well as $1,000 annually for the maintenance. Lastly, we have the sale of recycled material at $5,000 per year, as well as carbon credits from reduced methane emission at $3,000 annually. So all of this can take up to 2 to 3 years with scalability included.
Our project faces several potential risks. First, operational risks, such as inconsistent waste collection schedules could affect service reliability. Second, financial risks, including higher than expected maintenance costs or delays in achieving revenue targets, may affect cash flow. Third, community adoption risk, as success of this project depends on the participation of the community, and even the segregation and sorting of these waste also sometimes may depend on the community. Our project might face a difficulty for it to be adopted fully in the market. To mitigate these risks, we will conduct community awareness campaigns and adopt preventive maintenance schedules and explore partnerships to additional funding.
Our solution not only addresses the waste crisis in informal settlements, but also transforms these communities into hubs of innovation and sustainability. By turning waste into resources, we can better housing, improve livelihoods, and align with global climate goals.